Hi, Peyton. I want to say thank you so much for watching the TV show and enjoying it, and also checking out the Instagram lives every once in a while and enjoying those as well. I cannot thank you enough for showing your support. You showing me support means I will show you support as long as you are not harming yourself or others and you are doing what you want to do 100%. I think it's so important for human beings to focus on themselves in that way and make themselves happy, because you cannot make others happy unless you make yourself happy first. It's all about filling your own teacup before filling other people's teacups, and putting your own mask on before other people's masks can be put on, because you have to help yourself first. And at the end of the day, to answer your specific question about autism and Asperger's, I do know what it is. I hope since getting diagnosed that you've had, help, and it's been beneficial towards you and your day-to-day life versus, a pain sometimes a new diagnosis can be, and constantly getting checked up on and stuff. When Riley was diagnosed with ADHD, it was rough for her, and when my dad was diagnosed with what he was diagnosed with, it was rough for them as well. So sometimes that adjustment is difficult, but I hope that since your diagnosis that you've adjusted well, and that you are finding that you are living to the best of your ability and you are making yourself happy. How do I know about autism and Asperger's? I learned about it a lot in school. I took child development, and we learned about different developments of different brain waves and how that kind of works, and how certain things lead to certain things, and how chemicals sometimes lead to different things. And I learned about ADHD, Asperger's, autism, other things that happen to the brain with infancy, or whether you're born with it. There's some things that, like baby shake syndrome, where, you cause later effects, and the baby's brain was completely normal beforehand. That's not the case with Asperger's and autism. It's kind of like with dwarfism. My dwarfism was medically induced, so it happened later on in life, while other forms of dwarfism happen in fetal and happen during developmental stages. So I learned about it then, and then I experienced people with autism and Asperger's in different ways throughout my life. I feel like everyone I've met on in some range that I'm close with actually is on the spectrum or neurodivergent in some sense. I think I know definitely more on the spectrum or neurodivergent people than I do people with what we would call average brains. I think I definitely know more people in minorities as well due to my disability. So it all is really full circle, and I've gone out in life looking for people that understand me mentally. And usually people that understand me mentally and the way I feel are people in the minorities, people that are neurodivergent or on the spectrum, and, people that have just been outcasted. So that's kind of where my personal and my educational experience with autism and Asperger's came from. I hope that answers your question, and I hope that you continue to check out the lives, and if there's a TV show continuing, I hope you continue to check that out. And if we ever do meet in person, I'm not a hugger, but I will put it aside and I will hug you. I have no issues. I do, but I don't. But I can't wait to eventually meet you in person as well. I think it's so important for, the community to meet each other and, have that experience of being understood. It is very important to go through life to be understood. And if you're not a part of the Discord community, join the Discord community. It's the I Am Shauna Rae Discord. You can find it through the link tree on Instagram. And we have a bunch of people actually with autism and Asperger's that if you would like to have conversations with and see if there's anything feeling-wise or diagnosis-wise that you can relate on, you can go there and find a lot of good friends, because that's where a lot of my friends came from. But have a great day and enjoy, your week and your weekend. Bye, Peyton.